talk about getting your offensive groove back and how
Recording in progress.
We got here.
Okay, you reset.
Repeat the question.
Yeah, talk about getting your offensive groove back tonight and how good that felt.
It felt real good. It felt even better about getting a team win. You know, my offense played a little piece to the win, but it did feel good a little bit to get back in my old ways and striving to be the best I could be on the offensive side.
And then for Jaylin, looks like you came in immediately in sync and played just real well all night. Talk about your game.
Yes, sir. I just knew coming in, I had to be very aggressive. I had to play hard for my team. Jabari had a foul trouble, and I knew I was the next man up, and I had to play and fight hard for our team.
And for you, Jaylin, you played the Gators before. What makes them so difficult for you guys?
I think because they're so physical and they play so fast. Like we're finishing at the rim, they're already down the other end, getting another bucket. Most teams don't play as fast as Florida do, and then we struggle with that a little bit.
Thanks.
I'm putting Brian Stoltz next.
Hey, Katie, Bruce just said on the radio that Auburn doesn't win that game without you flat out. What kind of confidence did you have in that second half? Scoring 15 points, including the last 9 and the last, I think, 232, taking the ball to the rim and getting to the rim, and again making that huge three as well.
My confidence was high the whole game. You know, after I hit a couple threes, you know, I started feeling it, and then BP decided just to keep feeding it to me. So my confidence went even more up after that. So I hit a few more shots to put us up in a comfortable lead, and we got some stops on defense and got the win.
Great. Jordan Hill.
A question for both you guys. Florida got within one with something like 8 minutes left, and then Jabari went down and hit that three, and from there it seemed like you guys took it over. Just for both of you guys, just how big do you feel like that shot was and kind of setting up what you guys were able to do?
Well, for me, I know a big shot coming because we so deadly on offense with all our players, even players on the bench. As you can see tonight, Jalen come out the bench, score 8 straight within minutes. So when he hit that shot, I mean, it wasn't new for me. I was just focused on getting stops.
Yeah, for sure. And we all know Jabari made that shot 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 out of 10. So I knew like he came off the bench, you know, he was struggling a little bit tonight. So he knew like he got to play more aggressive when he got back in. And then when he does that, a team just follows his lead and just build off of that, and we play great together the rest of the game.
We're putting Tom Green next.
It is for both of you guys, but just what was it like playing in that second half with all the whistles and the foul calls? And is it difficult at all to find a rhythm when the game is so stop and go like that?
That's going to happen. So we just got to get over and get used to it and move on. Like BP say, that's just part of basketball. You know, stuff like that not going to always go our way. We can't change the call. They can't redo the call. We just got to keep playing and move forward and do what we can do to win the game. Yeah,
basically what KD said, just keep playing through it. Don't like look at the refs, talk to them, just tell them good call. Just move on to the next play.
Brian Matthews.
Yes, for KD, what does it mean to have a bench? You know, Jalen comes off and scores 14 for you. Wendell gets double figures too. Allen was pretty good off the bench. What does it mean to this team to have such a strong bench?
It's everything. You know, I never played with a team like this that can have your bench players can start over your starters in any night. You know, we have all high-level players all through our 12th man. Even we have a walk-on actually that plays a lot. Even Lior, he can come up. He can actually start for us. So we have players all around.
All right, guys, we have time for 2 more. We'll start with Tobias Wilmore.
Yo, gentlemen, how y'all doing, man? Oh, I'm sorry. Video up. Hey, gentlemen, how y'all doing? Everything good?
Yes, sir.
Good. Congratulations on the win. Question for both. Squad, KD. On that last dunk attempt, did you change your mind, or what happened up there?
Nah, you know, I had to realize when I was running for a long time. So in the last steal, I went up and I kind of felt my legs give out. So I was like, I wanted to dunk it, but I couldn't.
And then speaking of that, for both of you, Bruce Pro mentioned there was a little bit of fatigue there towards the end. How'd you guys kind of play through that?
It's just a mindset. You know, when you tired, just push through that last fatigue to give it all you got to win. If you want to be a champion, you got to do what champion things. So we just had to do what we got to do to get through it.
Yeah, in the SEC, like, there ain't no time to be too tired. Like, you just got to push through it and then do as much as you can to win the game.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap you up with a question from Mark Murphy.
KD, did you hear the fans chanting your name? And if you did, how fun is that?
I love the jungle. I never played in something like this. I love the fans. I get on Twitter sometimes and talk to them a lot. I just love interacting with them. I love them. I appreciate them a lot. They play a big part in our wins.